Hey everybody, it's Michelle, and welcome to A Day in the Life with me. Today's video is the second part to the wheel, where it shows the pink Hip Dot palette. Without further ado, let's get into the look. Just a reminder, I believe I stated in my last video that it was maybe, I don't know what day it was, but today is Sunday the 7th. Sunday the 8th. Sunday the 8th of October. This is what the palette looks like. If you remember, I used all of the brown shades. Today I will be using the pink and the purple shades. So let's just get into it. I'm going to use this Mange large shader brush. It's one of the brushes that I got from Tanelia Kim. I've moved my mirror over to this side to just see if maybe it's better and you guys don't see me do this all the time. Plus it can set up a little higher. But I'm going to try to remember. Let's see. Yeah, I think I know. I may end up using a couple of the other shades just to lighten up because I only have these deep dark shades down here. And then this shimmer color and this shimmery color, and then the rest of them I'm pretty sure I know that I used that brown. So yeah, I may end up just I don't know. I'm gonna start with this light purple color right here. It's called Wild River, and just put it on this brush. So you guys did not see a wheel video the first week in October. And as a matter of fact, yesterday you saw my Ipsy Glam Bag unboxing, a week into October, and that was for September. I will not be getting October's boxes. I just have too much stuff that I just need to use up before I start getting any more boxes. But I will be recording. It is like 4:40 in the morning on Sunday. I fell asleep downstairs. My brother was actually at the Street Outlaws filming in Martin, Michigan, and fell asleep downstairs with the dog. Okay, so I cleaned off the brush, and I'm going to go in with this dusty pink shade right here. It is called Mystery, and I'm going on the same brush, but I did clean the brush off. And I just want to add a sweep of pink in here. I'm going to try to do both eyes the same, and maybe use a different shimmer on each eye. I'm not sure. So let me go ahead and add that over here. My heart situation. So I'm going to be honest, I have not edited the last video, so I'm not sure where I left off. But I'm just going to go for it. I'm not cleaning the brush off, and then I'm going to go into this shade, and then I'm going to deepen up the outer corner with that one and see where we are. So, so I know the last time I filmed, I was having issues with my Coumadin level in my blood. For those of you who haven't been watching and up to date with my heart journey, please go see the previous wheel series videos, at least 2 back, or 3 back. It'll say in the title health update or something like that in the title, along with, wheel series, obviously. So please go check out those videos just so that you're up to date. My lips are a little dry, so I'm going to use my Watermelon Burst Lip Oil. So, as I was saying, my my Coumadin levels have been out of whack here of late, mostly because I've been a little sick. I take my Coumadin at night, and I'm going to insert a photo here, right up here, of the medications that I take. You're not going to see the names of it or anything like that, but you'll see the amount of medications that I take and that I have been taking since I was 32. Yeah, I've been taking them for a while. Of course, when I didn't have health insurance, I did not take them because I didn't have the money to buy them all, which isn't a good thing. Okay, I cleaned off the brush, and now I'm going to go in with this deep purple just to darken up the outer corners. So, as I was saying, my Coumadin levels have been out of whack. When I had my heart attack in 2013, my Coumadin level was, well, for a normal person, your Coumadin level should be 1.0. Or not Coumadin level, your blood thinning factor should be at a level 1.0. Since I have a mechanical heart valve, I have to take Coumadin to thin my blood so that I don't end up getting blood clots, which is how I had my heart attack. I didn't have health insurance and couldn't afford the medication, and hadn't taken it for quite a while, and ended up having a heart attack that was a blood clot that was centimeters away from hitting my valve. It was called a widowmaker heart attack. I'm going to do this light color on the inner corner and add some of this shade on the middle or outer corner. So, don't mind my nails. I have not painted them again. I need to paint them. So my Coumadin levels were very, very out of whack. One moment. And at the time of my heart attack, it was 0.9. So 0.9. And a normal person that doesn't take Coumadin is 1.0. So in the last couple weeks, my levels have been pretty bad. They had been 1.5 was the lowest, and normally with my former cardiologist, I would have to go on what's called a Lovenox injection. If I have any pictures of the Lovenox injections, I will insert somewhere here. I don't know that I still have any photos of those, so I don't know that I'll be able to insert any photos. I'm going to go ahead and line them with my black eyeliner, and I'm just going to keep talking through the mascara and lip since I didn't really do a whole heck of a lot of talking about my heart. So, I do need to clean this up a little bit. With my Coumadin level being so out of whack, like I stated, it was 1.5 was the lowest, then it went up to 1.9, came back to 1.5, and it had been doing that for quite a while. With this cardiologist, he doesn't do the Lovenox injections as what's called a bridge. So I didn't have to do the injections, although it did make me very, very nervous because I was so close to the time where I would have probably needed to go in for what's called a heparin drip. My levels should be between 2.5 and 3.5 with the type of valve that I have. Now, with my St. Jude valve, the previous one to this, I needed to be between 2 and 3. With this one, I have to be between 2.5 and 3.5. And I obviously wasn't. I am now. My nurse that does my Coumadin, like, I check it on a machine, which I need to do. I'm not going to do it now, but I do need to do it. I've been doing it on Mondays here lately, because I did originally start doing it on Saturdays, but I can't seem to remember to do it on Saturdays. I did bring it up here, and I can show you what it looks like. It kind of looks like a sugar machine where you'd check your blood sugar, but it is not. So my levels have come up to 3.3, but it was very scary because I literally checked my blood on a Friday because I hadn't gotten a call from the cardiologist with, what to do after the 1.5. So I wanted to check it again just to be sure at what my level was. So I checked it on a Friday, and that's when I got the 1.9. And I called the cardiologist to let her know and see what she was thinking. She hadn't gotten my results from the INR place where I just enter it in on an app. This is the little case that I have for my device. Here's my alcohol swabs, my Band-Aids. These are extra needles in case I run out of the non-scary needles. Lancets or whatever they're called. The needle is in the white portion. So that's the size of the needle right there. And you just twist that off. I'll obviously alcohol swab my finger, poke my finger. I have to wait for the blood to come out, and then I wipe it off and milk my finger, is what they call it. And this is the device. It's not turned on, obviously. And then here are the test strips. They're in this little tube. And each time I get a new bottle out, which I'm going to have to order because this is my last backup, there is a code on the bottle that goes with this little device. And I have to make sure the code is the same as the code on here. And the strips, I'm telling you, it looks just like a sugar machine, only it takes less blood. That is what the strip looks like. It goes in the machine. So this is the part that I see. And if you can see the clear part right here, blood goes in there, trickles through that, goes into the machine. The machine calculates if it's in a good mood. I say that because the machine has of late been giving me error messages, probably because I'm too thin or too thick. The lower the number, the thicker you are, which is backwards, I know, but that's how it goes. So the higher the number, the thinner you are. And I also have issues if I get too thin. So, like I was stating before, my level should be between 2.5 and 3.5. And with this valve, I don't think I've had an issue with it being too thin yet. I may have. I probably just blocked it out, to be honest. But if it gets up towards 5 or 6, I have to start taking vitamin K or go in for a shot. Again, I haven't had to do that with this cardiologist here, so it's going to just depend on what he wants to do. And the things that can counteract my coumadin are vitamin K, so eating leafy greens. While I was living in Traverse City, there's this place that we would go to when I worked for the attorney, and we would get Brussels sprouts, and I normally would have been like, ugh, but these things were good, and they would mess up my coumadin every single time. But they were good, and they were good for me, so I ate them. Anyway, gosh, I'm saying a lot. I'm tired. I'm tired. My eyes are dark. And I'm rambling now. I didn't really put a lip on because, like I said, it is 4:30, maybe 5 o'clock in the morning right now. So I will be filming another video and then taking this makeup off and going to lay down in bed. So I'm just going to leave it there. Hopefully I didn't just go over the same things that I went over in the previous video. I probably should have edited that video before filming this video, but I didn't because I was tired. Anyway, guys, hopefully you've enjoyed this little mini update. Didn't really get into too much. Please make sure you are subscribed to my channel. Ring that notification bell so you're notified of each and every upload. Give this video a big thumbs up if you wouldn't mind. And as always, guys, remember, be kind to one another. Bye.